What's good? We back with the Boxing Link and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back in the building. Talking about which boxer bounces back in 2018. Which one comes back bigger, badder, and stronger. Everybody took an L last year except for Amir Khan on this list, and I think Nicholas Walters, who I think both have yet to return. Walters was supposed to return on the Crawford and Dongo card. Talking about he was sick. And Amir Khan obviously took a long hiatus doing reality shows in Australia in the jungle and crap like that. But which one of these guys are more likely to bounce back? We know Kell Brook lost to Earl. Broner lost to Mikey. Jesse Vargas lost to Ramirez in a competitive fight. DeGale lost to Caleb Truex. And most people's upset of the year, Pacquiao lost to Horn. Rigondeaux got, quit versus Vasily Lomachenko. Lubin got iced by Jamel Charlo. Obviously, we just talked about Amir Khan's situation. One thing I must say, Amir Khan is a professional comeback fighter for knockouts. He's done it several times and came back better than ever each time. So he's used to getting knocked out. He used to be in this position, but he's no longer a spring chicken. I must say, Jesse Vargas looks to be, not Jesse Vargas, but Jesse Hart, I apologize. Jesse Hart looks to be one of those guys that may gain some confidence from fighting Gilberto Ramirez. He still sounds confident. Still seems like it was 1 or 2, 3 more rounds he would have got him. And that was a step-up fight at the same time. That was an introduction to the top level. He never had a true step-up fight. And that truly, truly showed. But I will let's do a process of elimination first. The top row. I mean, Nicholas Walters seems to don't even want to fight no more. I think Lomachenko took his soul. I mean, I think he's done mentally as a fighter. Like I said, once you break those guys with that Billy Gunn whole Billy Badass mentality, that's just tough as nails, and they, they just got that I'm gonna break you mentality. Once you break them, they're never the same mentally. And I think Nicholas Walters, that boat has sailed for him. He'll never be mentally the same. Adrian Broner, I think that ship has sailed as well. He's supposed to be facing Omar Figueroa. I think that's a terrible matchup for him unless he comes on his A game. And I think his A game is done. I think he's more happy being a celebrity than being a boxer. He wants the fame. He don't want the accolades in boxing no more. He feels that he's already a Hall of Famer, which is one of the most dumb, crazy things I've ever heard in my life, and I might do a video on that next. But he's not. I think he's done. Kell Brook is physically done. Going to 154 is going to be a problem. He can gain a world title by fighting Saddam Ali and a Lima Smith winner if they do fight. But I think physically he's just done. 2 broken orbital bones. I mean, bad decision fighting Triple G. I think those 3 fighters are done. I think Rigondeaux is done as a fighter as well. Mentally, he go back down to 122, but will he recover from that? He didn't take a bad beating, but mentally he got drugged on social media for all the junk he was talking. We'll see if he come back. He said he wasn't the fighter at heart. He fought just cause. James DeGale, I think he may be done. With the shoulder injury, and he wanted to live that lavish lifestyle. They was talking about how he was happy being a celebrity, and they said after the gold medal that was one of the worst things that happened for him. I think he's done. I think he got drugged by Trailer Truex, and all that time he had to recover from his shoulder. I mean, if it ain't right then, it probably ain't gonna be right. Next time he fight, if he don't take proper precautions and rehab it right and come back healthier, he ain't gonna beat Caleb Truex in that rematch in March or April, in my opinion. Pacquiao's been done. Being a political figure. I mean, he just focused on that. He can't be a part-time boxer. No matter how gifted you is, can't be a part-time boxer. It just ain't gonna happen. A lot of people don't want to hear that, but it can't happen. So that leaves us with 3 guys left. 3 most likely guys to come back will be Hart, Lubin, and Amir Khan. Amir Khan, I think his road to recovery is too tough. A lot of guys got punching power that can knock him out. We gonna knock him out of there. He'll come back, but he ain't coming back like that. Lubin is young. He got a weak division. He got 3 guys that potentially might move up, and Charlo, Hurd, and Erislandy Lara at some point in the near future. And I think he can come back. Jesse Hart can come back. So it's a tie for me. I think Jesse Hart and Erickson Lubin are young enough to come back, fresh enough to come back off of L. I know Lubin was knocked out and Hart made it to the final bell. But I think both of these guys can come back and gain a world championship. You know, I think they're young enough, they're fresh enough, they're focused enough. I think Lubin is going to learn from that experience and come back better and tougher. I think Hart having his first real step up fight being a world championship fight was horrible matchmaking, horrible maneuvering by him and his team. He should have had way better sparring and way better fights before he stepped up and fought a world champion like Gilberto Ramirez. It showed, but his talent showed as well. So I think Erickson Lubin, Jesse Hart has the best chance for a tie to come back and gain a world championship and get back to the form we know they can be at. Shout out to Philly. We gone.